Dan, story time. Worst sound guy experience ever.
Oh, I've got one.
Oh, he's got one.
I have got one.
Yay.
I've got a good one. Okay. So it was in Nashville. And I was playing this place, actually a pretty popular place. Who knows the bar in Nashville that goes by a number? And it's a pretty famous place, and it's like 3 numbers. Like, what the fuck is it? I think it's the address of the place, but it's like, I don't know, 715.
Like 277 was in St. Louis for a while?
Yeah.
Because it was like an exit numbered or something?
It was a decently popular bar down there. But it went by numbers. Doesn't matter.
I'm just going to butt in. Elkie says, Dan, I thought you stopped smoking.
I did, Elkie. I did.
Yesterday or this morning or something.
Anyway, so yeah, it had numbers. Anyway, I was opening for a band called Cowboy Mouth. And if you don't know the band Cowboy Mouth, please.
Elkie says 222.
I don't remember it being all the same number, but I don't remember it at all. So she might be right. I don't know. Okay. It was right there on that main drag, like where Dangerous Threads used to be and all that shit. East Nashville, maybe.
Right.
Anyway, we were opening for a band called Cowboy Mouth. Mm-hmm. If you don't know who Cowboy Mouth is, please look it up, because Fred, who is the lead singer and the drummer, is very important to this story. Because it involves him as well.
Right.
And so I was a huge fan of Cowboy Mouth before we landed this gig to open for them. So when we got the call that we're going to open for Cowboy Mouth in Nashville, I was just like, fuck, like, yes. Like, that was like a borderline, like, dream come true for me, because I loved Cowboy Mouth. The singer, I get so inspired by him because he's fucking nuts. If people thought that I was nuts in Machine Gun Symphony, I couldn't hold a candle to Fred from Cowboy Mouth.
Right.
He was kind of like one of my heroes when it comes to fronting a band, and he did it as the drummer. Fucking, I got many stories about Fred.
Yeah.
Anyway,
great.
So because I had that extra thing and I knew that Fred was crazy, I was like, I need to go extra crazy. I need to blow Fred off the stage.
You need to upstage.
I'm gonna try to upstage Fred from Cowboy Mouth, which is like the stupidest idea ever.
Yeah.
That is kind of like, it's just a dumb idea. Okay. And so we get up there, we do our thing, and I just go wild. I'm like, I am not holding anything back. I just was as intense as I possibly could be at this place. Whatever. I'm frailing around. I'm jumping on the drums. I'm doing everything. And then at the end of the show, I won the crowd over. Like, it was like, oh man, they were still Cowboy Mouth fans, but they loved that I had kind of this kind of energy.
Yeah.
And I kind of had them going ape shit at the end.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yeah. And I kind of did this kind of fist in the air with the mic thing, and then I spiked the mic like a football.
Didn't just drop it.
I didn't drop the mic. I fucking spiked it like a football. Boom! I hit it right on the stage. It wasn't my mic.
Right.
So, and I walk off like I'm a badass. And at this particular club, there was no green room. You literally had to, the door that was right there on the side of the stage went into the alley. It went into the alley. There was no room. This is why I did this. During our last song, I looked over and Fred was in the doorway and he was watching me.
Oh boy.
So they had come out as a band. The whole band was over there.
And you were the opening act, so they were watching you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he had come out just to watch us and they were probably going to come right behind us and start setting up. But
right.
I turn over, I see Fred in the doorway, and that's when I fucking went even crazier because I'm like, this is my chance. Man.
Right.
Fucking Fred is fucking watching me. And so that's when I spiked the mic like that. And he gets this huge smile on his face. And I just walk off right into the alley. And Fred is there.
In the alley.
Yeah. And right when I walked out there, Fred grabs me. I've never even met this fucking guy, but he's been like a hero of mine as far as fronting bands is concerned. He looks right at me and he goes, "That fucking rocked." And he grabbed me by the face and kissed me right on my lips. Like that. And I was like, fuck yeah. And I turned around and it's the sound guy.
Oh.
"Listen here, you motherfucker. Don't you ever fucking spike my mic like that. I'll beat your ass right now." And Fred backs off like, "Oh shit, you're in trouble, bro." I was like, dude, okay, I'm sorry.
Boy.
I'll buy it. Like, I've got money. I get this. "You motherfucker, don't you ever fucking come back here, blah, blah, blah." Fucking colors me down.
Ooh.
And I was like, I feel kind of dumb now. Fred kind of gave me the wink, like, fuck him.
And but Fred liked you, so you didn't care.
No, after Fred gave me a kiss on the lips, I was like, I don't care about anything right now.
Anybody can say anything.
That guy was going to kill me.
Yeah.
He was going to kill. "I don't give a fuck who you are, blah, blah, blah." That's my worst sound guy.
That is a terrible story. It's a great story, but a terrible story at the same time. I fucking love it.
Tune in live every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central.
On the Unsung Screamers Facebook page, YouTube channel, and Twitter.
And check out our Unsung Screamers podcast.
Wherever you get your podcasts.
Ah!